嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟 ，Hello 啊，遲咗幾分鐘啊，科科。啊，美麗芝，你瞓覺，佢咁入咗去留言。好啊好啊，聽日可能會早啲嘅，係因為啱原本諗住係想早啲嘅，7、8點啊，即係7點嚟晚，但係我要剪片啊，係啊，我要剪呢隻 game 嘅崩壞遊戲嘅片，咁所以就遲咗少少。咁我哋都唔理啦，我哋開始啦今天的直播，科。好，咁就我哋要接單啦，繼續推主線。咁快送到嘅，我都有 C 喎。然之後 Sam 有一個新嘅地方啦，叫做靈修者啊。咁都係嗰句啦，我哋會起埋個成熟80K。唔緊要，我哋會 Hello Marvin。Hello。今日開一陣。好啦，整多個啦。孭埋佢。哇！好多啊！出發，你帶翻個 headphone 先。你帶。食咗飯未？食咗啦，較早前。係，不過嗰個咁啱今日要剪片，咁所以就變咗遲咗少少。
It's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell?
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
死啦！會翻去打大佬㗎，但係冇 BB 就打大佬會GG㗎。咁就唔理啦，我哋出咗去先啦，我哋招送。好啦，我哋要去一個未去過嘅地方呢度。咁我哋都係嗰句啦，其實我而家喺邊度啊？唔係，其實我而家喺呢度登山，又唔係真係好遠嘅，600幾，基本上350一個。係啊，有。好啦，你同阿正跳舞啊？係咪啊？好啦。好啦，咁我哋就出發。先，好似前面係有一個線上㗎，係咪啊？係呢度有一個線上，咁可以拉個線上再過去，就咁決定啦。睇下。哇！前面有嚿嘢會撞死嘅。sorry， 我呢個係翻轉頭嘅，好似。咁 即係可以。我錯咗添，行錯路添 ，shit！ 等我上返去先啦。Yeah！然之後就要落去啦。咁我覺得喺前面山頭再整一個。Oh my god！ 哎呀！你散晒啲嘢。走。咁高嘅呢度全部都，呢度有個避雨亭，佢幫我整緊啲貨，咁然之後喺呢個山頭要整，一陣間我哋要拉條繩過嚟。然之後咧就係，唔係，仲有一種嘢，我唔記得咗我有冇槍喺度啊，係冇 BB 啦，我已經本身冇啊，咩都冇啊，我想講，係啦，我哋什麼都沒有，希望唔好撞 BT 咯，知咯。有冇咁大風啊？嚇！突然之間我咬緊。登山客257。哇！大雪到咧，咩都睇唔到啊嘛。我估之後要返去一次嘅啦，睇你哋。好啦，我喺度整一個先，但係呢度應該365米，咁要前少少。我而家 keep on 住係283、365。347、293，我喺度起一個先，係喎冇，又係冇網，起唔到，翻轉頭先起到。 就好遠啊！嗰個飲啖水先。啊！繼續玩，咩都睇唔到啊嘛！而且喺邊都睇唔到。只可以靠呢個睇，其實300幾米又唔係好遠。Hello Alex， yo。咩都睇唔到啊嘛！大家都係咩都睇唔到，大風度咧，行一段時間就要望呢度，先知自己係點，搞唔掂啊！簡直。咩都睇唔到先，呢種咧咩都睇唔到，淨係喺度行嘅感覺，好孤獨啊！呢件事真係，大家感唔感受到嗰種孤獨感？我飲啖水先又。勁快冇體力啊！我想講，喂，到未啊？未喎。一片白蒙蒙，乜都睇唔到。差唔多啊，過多2個山頭。佢會跌死㗎，咩都睇唔到。哇！好蝕。應該希望唔使打大佬咯，我身咩都冇。喂，唔好行落去啦！踎低下。哇，企一企先，唔知自己點。我不受控啦！雙指受損啊！前面就係啦，你睇下佢連嗰個顯示個圓形有間屋都冇。有啦，終於見到。唉。埋呢個細博仔嗰度啦，加油啊！ 仲唔係喜馬拉雅山？珠穆朗瑪峰。哇！過咗大風暴。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the.
喂，掂啊！哦，送到。我 friend 話睇完我條片之後買咗死亡。
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil.
等一陣。
Thank you. Thank you for getting it here in good condition.
Hey, so sad.
All right, connect me to the chiral network.
好啦，略過咗你喎。掂，其實仲有下面嗰個位邊個？零收者，哇哦！其實仲有下面咯。
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
咩嚟呢個？哇哦！同心結。
Until we meet
好
again,
多
my
謝
friend.
啊！
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
我就唔會送貨住啦，機械人咯。 山傑市北邊中繼站，我呢度都幾近，都係東山口。唉，落去一個角色扮演者。
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Hmm. 係咪要整定把槍穩陣啲？3個啦，唉唔好啦，2個得啦。然後非致命突擊步槍，非致命突擊步槍 Level 3一支咯，應該夠用嘅，有埋血彈，希望唔會遇大佬啦，我怕返到去打大佬，所以擺住先。然後冇走啦，唔係，冇送貨喎，冇嘢啦，冇嘢啦。好啦，我而家就畫喺呢度燒屋，燒屋。哇！呢度有山傑士落去，咁我估我應該唔會開傳送點住，唔緊要行住落去先啦。第一個先，因為遲啲要過嚟呢度㗎啦，所以整。哇！呢個幾多米呢度？400幾米。仲要我向風暴方向行，真係俾佢激死。收值138米。 所以可以去到呢個頂。哇！呢度咁樣都170米啫噃。這條屍啊！喂喂，見到自己條屍。頭先唔小心跌死咗。前面 over， 喂呢有 BT 喎，唉，又是這樣子喎。即係睇唔到咯喎，已經。 喺前面嗰個位有個線上，唉，落咗去先，唔理佢先。喂，做咩事？做乜係咁跌死啊？呢邊要搞到2set型行咯，唔該。160米，咁搞笑，跟住顯示呢個位。160，但係其實我嗰支嘢喺呢度喎。不過睇唔到喎，唉，唔緊要。搞笑喎，咁樣死咗2次。劇情。BB 連接這個世界和彼世嘅橋梁。點算啊？有冇事啊佢？ 冧㗎喎，係咯。好多 BB 啊！好似恐怖片咁啊！而家呢隻 game 搞到好似恐怖片咁。究竟冥灘翻去一戰時期係啦，軍隊阿爸爸 BB 嘅爸爸。Chapter 7，咁即係點啊？又要打多次，同一個大佬打多次。
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight
你
back?
知鋪你好
If
大
I have
鑊
to。choose between BB and myself, well,
其實我都
You won't.
知今日有機會好大鑊。
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I
出咗
sought
開嚟睇下
solace,
先。
sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me.
因為我
70%
見
of who
中
I am
途咧
today
蘋果冇咗個直播啊，
has opened my eyes.
我以為冇乜
You're
嘢
very
發
special,
生。哇！哇！停一停先。哇！咩事啊？哇！呢度係漆岩道，哇！咁多汽油彈，睇下先呢個位係下面。見到見到，唉，話蘇誇張喎，停一停先，睇一睇翻個直播先，即係自己開直播去睇人直播。我哋可以我而家暫時停一停嘅話，我哋不如一齊睇下。我哋睇一集開始，我唔記得咗 setting，等陣啊。然後。This way. 收翻細先。等一陣啦，各位等我一陣。哇，係呢個位置啊！我哋轉一轉先。喂，唔係呢個，唔係呢個。喂，都唔係呢個，都唔係呢個。係呀。望一望先。咁樣睇住先啦，我哋。 哇！喺呢個哇！好癲喎！哇 ！UST 又俾人攻緊，止啊！等陣先，好快過耶！咁大鑊啊！其實我個人啊，純粹我個人啫。我個人立場真係唔應該攞大學嚟做據點啊，即係戰場據點啊！哇！TT 鐘頭shit！ 哇！我都唔開聲，即係唔開個 YouTube 個聲，一定嘈到抽筋。唉！哇！so 誇張，睇嚟理工今晚有機會同 CU 有一揮呢個位。哇！去個廁所先。哇！搞到咁樣，係嘅，地理位置係嘅，但係2號橋嗰個位係重要嘅。其實以據點嚟講，疏啊，我又要彈翻隻隻。 唉。哇！突然之間開打嘅喎，呢個應該係突然毫無先兆就爆發點喎，係 Hard Point。晏晝好似未 start 㗎嘛，我印象中。This is so crazy. 太誇張了吧！唉。哇！ 暫時停咗一波喎。唉，好，一陣間我哋繼續翻頭，可能我打埋呢度可能。可以暫時停咗一波。好，好，我哋繼續咗先，推埋個主線先。我哋推埋個主線先。血袋電擊手榴彈，高容量血袋。唉，喺呢個範圍喎，地下水道。唔係呢度。都唔係呢度。都唔喺呢度，喂，唔係好大嘅啫喎呢度。地下水道正方形建築物。死啦！我已經掛住睇個直播，已經唔記得再講咩啦。梯子。係咪呢度？34、13。 唔係呢度。喂，煙霧彈。佢會驚煙霧彈嘅咩？拗晒頭。
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon.
在狹小空間內控制視覺係 L 1。應該冇咗把槍嘅。喂，如果唔係有把槍係新嘅咩？佢都係盡能力嘅啫。佢唔好死啊！我得4粒。哦，到。拜。做乜咁笑笑啊？你個樣。
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then.
係咯，點解可以咁安逸嘅講得？
Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
俾個 like。
Abandoned BB by now.
Destroy precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
第7章天王會合。佢呢度大部分都係得血袋啫喎。貨物收去噴霧，逃離地下水道，咁呢度咪逃離？攞多啲血袋先。 一陣轉 game 咯，未必啦，因為聽日我會打，我都會打 Apex 同 2K 應該聽日晏晝可能6、7點打一陣 2K 有機會，因為晏啲我應該開 Poly 直播討論區。 係啊，可以入嚟傾下。我冇槍喎。 我冇槍，乜都冇。然後咧，然後我見到有槍啦。好渣我！ 我得條友咋，我收緊我啲欄啊！我頂。 頂！食啊！哇！喂，得粒嘅？唔係啩？唉，賴嘢啊！裝備。 血液手榴彈、散彈槍，哇！好緊張喎而家，成日要搞到啲人咁緊，今日搞到我咁緊張，黐線。血袋。
We need reinforcements. Move. Where are you, baby? Baby.
有12粒。放下。裝甲版突擊步槍。
Open fire.
哇！黐線啊！哇！咩事？哇！好辛苦，好驚啊！
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
紅。
Where's my baby? Where are you, baby? I want Light him up.
冷靜啲。我又喐唔到。
We need reinforcements. Forward, forward. I want my baby back. I was born to fight.
冇血液手榴彈喎。
Hands back on, boys! Open fire! Keep your eyes on you!
Oh shit！ 咁奇怪嘅喂！完，唉，成日打一啲好刺激啊！呢個版，咁佢係邊個？佢係 BB 嘅爸爸嚟。
This is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
得 A 嘢，Manhattan 虛爆部1、2、3，係好渣。而家就對峙緊啫。中夢。
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him, because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
又要飲嘢啦，原來可以 cut 嘅，我知道。最多可以 cut 啦。 發脾氣啊佢，勁搞笑。
Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
取回御寒衣物嚇？呢個應該係支線嚟係嘛？深人嘅實驗室，我哋要去揾深人，而都係冇呢個咩挖索嘅。唉，唔理住。咁咪攞架電單車咯。 啊！全地形骨架，損傷。咁奇怪嘅喂，咩都擺唔到嘅。
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
血液手榴彈，我居然落返私人間先。喂，唔入得私人間 ，Oh shit！咁整多樽啦。力量手套仲有，然後 然後去個廁所，等陣。暫時尖沙咀還好，好多人喺度。唉，然後應該都 OK， 我估唔係好遠啫。好，媽媽我哋走啦。全部新嘢齊晒啦，係嘛？2個氣手袋，1支槍，其實夠㗎啦，應該。喂，唔係吧？500幾米啫喎，其實我係唔需要咩個，我可以拉繩拉到呢度，然之後跑100米啫喎，100零米啫喎。喂，掂啊？咁落快啊！唉，算啦，唔咩，過對先算啦。好啦，我哋飛啦，咁就可以。
Keep on keeping on.
對面冇坐嘅，唉就，如果呢個方向咧，呢方係唔啱嘅，所以咁我哋送過去應該易啲啦，咁就其實500幾米嘅啫，呢度時候佢，哇！但係好重。但係呢個就係滑索嘅好處，無敵滑索2.0，都有30個 like 啊，幾好嘅。睇下，無需要任何嘅醫生呢度。喂，都唔啱喎。呢度啊，應該係啦，係啦 ，good，let's go。然後我哋就如果拉佢就好遠啦，所以我哋要落嚟啦，其實。到處。哦，好近嘅。終於嚟到深人嘅地方啦！
trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no or put up a fight.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
心人終於入咗啦！交温戰嚟得咁辛苦，你只係俾我交温戰啊！
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work. Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
我係左右有個復生度數，即係馬係會復生唔通？我哋阿心人復生。
Hartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
哇，好短啊！啲張數後面 ，Hartman。
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. this is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial chordophobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach. A collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
個重點係咩？個重點係死亡擱淺發生後立即發射免單條件。以前留下來嘅全家福。淺灘不過發現隱身蟲，開日易碎症，死亡擱淺後初期。藝術家的 BT 現形過程想像到。藝術家係 BT 印象圖，OK。藝術家係 BT 印象回目擊記錄儀。呢3分鐘就係要安靜地去探索佢間房，好嘢。小女孩畫嘅父親畫像。藝術家嘅 BT 印象回復擊人。古典嘅下場嘅。小島秀夫工作室嘅 logo 冇啦。
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void-outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void-outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
Hello, Kevin.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me!
一單新聞。
Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepperone station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
好，睇完深人嘅故事之後，就可以繼續啦。
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
哇！呢度有排做，呢度我想講。應該仲夠起滑索嘅。係啊，聽日會出攻略啊，唔係聽日會出段片。講呢隻 game 嘅一啲崩壞，係講翻崩壞滑索。好100K 呢度。都 OK 嘅，睇下先，計劃下呢度1、2、3，最多3個，再過去 OK， 好。
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations, especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
有咩用呢？呢個加溫箭，加溫箭在啟動時會耗電，記得隨時留意電量。在雪地中消耗體力速度並增加耳水補充體力，喺雪地度容易補充體力。暫時我係唔需要，點解呢？因為我要起。又係攞得2個唔得喎，好，等我等啊，等我送翻啲。
A geologist of ours has been
又講多次嘅，又講多次。唔要啊！係我錯。
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
又唔係好多嘢啫。好啦，然後就我哋要睇下先。 支線唔做住㗎啦，我哋。好，首先咧，我哋要回收再用，俾300落去。俾200幾落去，好珍貴啊！呢啲，好略過，略過。好 OK， 然後就製造啦，因為我哋要起嘢，6個超重喎，咁啊4個啦，攞足4個啊。好，搞掂。好，我哋出發啦。我都要 save 一 save 先。我唔想再聽佢講嘢，因為哈哈。嗱，我哋有4個，應該4個夠去到呢度嘅，我估600幾米啫。其實2個嘅啫，如果你醒少少嘅話，呢度有一個。睇多次先，喺前面60米。60米。哦，呢個位。返嚟有用，我哋而家去冇用啊！打到幾點？今日應該唔會太晏。我估送埋呢2轉之後就差唔多今日早少少。今日反而唔會太。
Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life.
玩多1個鐘到啦，最多1個鐘或者1個鐘多啲。
Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCord.手機 game 你有冇推介？除咗 PS4 手機，因為咧冇乜手機 game 好玩。通常嗰啲要係咁課金嗰啲咧，咁我又唔會玩。因為我又覺得唔係好值得係咁課嘅。咁所以就變咗冇咯。
手機其實我有玩 Mario Kart 嘅，但係因為佢冇連線，所以我又覺得直播嚟又唔開心。即係 Mario Kart 最緊要就係同 friend 玩啊嘛，係咁所以又冇。另外仲有啲咩？以前我有玩神魔咯，好耐之前，即係好似 P&D 啲 friend，借有佔住係咯神魔咯。我好耐之前有玩神魔，係，但係之後都冇啦。你係咪仲係玩緊 P&D 嗰啲 friend 啊？哇！會石頭揼死喎！呢度同後面係120米。好啦，上頂整翻個先。先。191。飲杯水先啦，斜得滯呢度。上去，再上去，呢度得啦。頂住啊！哦耶！呢個位，見到喎，可以再上啲。加油啊 ，Sam！ 而家仲有咩轉珠 game 好玩？我見好多人玩怪物彈珠咯。 你不在，我不在網絡範圍內。唉，又係咁，咁算咯，放棄住先。咁我哋都係用行過去啦，翻嚟先整。喂
Close one.
乜唔快啦，乖啦！我到啦，下面就係啦，係啦。Nice， 唔算太遠。
I was worried you might not get here in time, but then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff? I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Oh, 開得個。哇！竟然有攀爬住 level 2啊！有咩咁特別咧？攀爬住 level 2。哇！
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient Death Stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, Earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of corellium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for...
機械人專家，我呢度都近機械人專家。唔做支線算啦。好啊，睇下佢呢個有幾特別。合計6啊！可以瞓一瞓覺先喎。
Construction complete.
$150幾米。再落啊之後349，睇下咪幾150幾。醫生中間有多個就可以 connect 到呢度。好，咁我哋而家過埋去啦，過埋去我哋先咁樣拉過嚟返嚟咯。OK。 哇！有架車啊，你又可以搭車衝啊！睇唔到咯喎，呢度已經準備。睇到。好啦，落山前咧，呢度就整翻個先。做咩事啊？你做咩嘢？ 呢度下面係咩嚟嘅先？我呢一個可以咁樣 L， 或者唔理佢，我哋自製一個。但係呢個位實在太方便啦，因為佢生成。300。
Construction complete.
你一條先到咯，今日想。落去啊！有歌聽聽。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you.
You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how. You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Ooh. 喺中間仲有個位嘅。氧氣罩，其實手榴彈呢個咁神奇嘅氧氣罩嘅。
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Good work. New order available.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
佢要去嗰度西南，你冇講嘅喂。哇！19500啦，我起唔到好多個啦 ，shit！ 要做支線啊，之後要。訂單尋回唔係，配送唔係。結屎！結屎！死啦！佢所講嗰樣嘢係咩嚟？呢個，唉。
Order assigned. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
有兩個特殊金屬㗎。
Keep on keeping up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wow！ 呢度會跌死喎。好啦，我哋應該過瞭望塔望一望先。唔係 sorry， 好遠。我哋攞落去先，佢話就在這裡，我哋就猜佢。呢個係毒氣標誌。 嚇點上翻嚟啊？搞掂。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Keep on keeping up.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
加油！加油啊
！You found it.
You found it.
Let me see. I have to see it.
Let me see.
Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
And chewy. Very nice.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable. and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
去邊啊？去呢個演化生物學家。
Order assigned.
我覺得呢度要起返一個先。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wow， 都有啲遠啊！但係至於兩嚿金屬實在太唔方便，但我決定上去。真係呢度，哦喺前面啫，其實。 嗰邊有nice， 咁我哋可以用呢個。喂，點啊？慳返100幾米啊！所以我覺得應該係呢個。好啦，我哋今日去到呢度完。
Construction complete.
Yeah。好啦，我哋就唔落去啦，我哋就直接喺呢度完啦。咁就下集先再過去，然之後再上去啦。咁就應該可以兜一個圈。然之後再睇下點樣 set 成件事，然之後增加下我頻寬，係啦，就係咁啦。咁我哋 save 埋，今日就係咁先。聽日就再睇下有冇時間同大家直播啦。咁聽日就會出片嘅，咁就密切留意一下啦。咁今日就係咁多啦，因為真係有啲眼瞓。今日早起做嘢，好係咁，咁中意就俾個 like， 再加埋 subscribe，OK， 或者 share 出去俾你朋友中意睇 gameplay、中意睇直播嘅朋友。咁我哋下次再見啦，拜拜 ，peace。